Hey, welcome to another episode of Chamber Champions, where we discuss all things chamber and the people behind what make this such a great chamber. Currently unsponsored, so your logo could be here if you wish to sponsor this segment. Just get in touch with us. Scott Stillman, you are the chairman of the Diplomats.
I am.
So the question is, what is a diplomat?
That is a really good question. A diplomat is, as I see it, kind of the pulse of the chamber. We're the people that are out there meeting and greeting. We're the people that are making people feel comfortable. When it's your ribbon cutting, making it your special day, we're recruiting people to join the chamber, and we kind of know what's going on in the community.
So I have a very unique appreciation for what the diplomats do, because when I was chairman of the chamber, I said, you know what, I'm going to try to make 70% of the ribbon cuttings and all of the events. And I see you guys at every single one of them, and you guys do such an amazing job of making people feel welcome, like you said. But I always used to say, it's the hardest working division in the chamber. Tell us about your team and kind of the monumental effort they put in.
Well, thank you very much for that. The team is really a bunch of volunteers, and it's really like-minded people that really want to help the community. We go out to chamber events, ribbon cuttings. We're the people that hold the ribbon, that make it special for the people that are having their ribbon cutting, brand new businesses in the community. We go to the after hours, and we're meeting and greeting. We're looking for the person that's their first time there and introducing them around and showing them what the community is all about. We're the people that go to Austin every 2 years to meet all the representatives and try and talk about what's important to the local community.
What's your favorite ribbon cutting that comes to mind?
Oh shoot, there's so many. Every single one of them has its own personality, but there's the one that we just had, Snooze, was a really well put together ribbon cutting. They had nonprofits that they were supporting. They had family that was there. They planned ahead for what are we going to do, and it was just really well done, and it made them feel special. It made their employees feel special. It made their nonprofit that they support feel special, and it made the community feel special.
Yeah, and I think that's something people need to understand is if they can make their ribbon cutting more fun, the energy that they, you get. We always talk on this segment about the chamber is one of those organizations where the more you put in, the more you get out in return. And I think the same could be said for a ribbon cutting. The more you put in, like you plan. My kids, when I was chairman, and I tried to make all of those ribbon cuttings, every now and then I'd have to take one of my kids to one, and they would argue about who got to go to the better ribbon cutting. And so they can be really special events.
They really can. Being a chamber member, you get so much out of the chamber by just being a member. But the more you put into it, the more energy you do, the better you help the community, the better the community helps you. And it's really the same for any of the events that we do. The more effort that you put into making everybody feel welcome and making everything run better in our community, the more the community turns out to support what it is that you're trying to do.
Yeah, and your team really does seem to have some fun. You guys do an annual holiday party.
Annual holiday party, after hours events. There's it is really a great great committee to be a part of, and it is a lot of fun. We had a potluck, we had a Thanksgiving, we've had drinks at Lakewood, we've had drinks at the Hilton. It's getting together and visiting with people that really know what the difference is that they're making.
Well, and I always find it remarkable because when we ask the diplomats to stand up at the luncheons and be recognized, you see the same faces, and you see them for years and years and years. So it's these people are so dedicated to it, and they just stick with it so long. I think that in and of itself is comforting for people to see the same diplomats time and time again. I think it's building connection.
Well, the reason I do it is I like to know what's going on in the community. am involved in a lot of different things outside of the Chamber of Commerce, and being part of the chamber really gives you the insight as to what's going on. And so being a diplomat puts me in those positions that allow me to know who's running for what, what's the new thing with CCISD, what's the new thing with NASA, knowing and having an interview with the director of JSC, with Dr. Williams as he's being presented to CCISD. Those are really exciting things. And the more you get involved with the chamber, especially in the Diplomat Committee, the more of that type of stuff you get to see, and the changes that you get to help implement that are beneficial for the community.
And congratulations are in order. I think you were just recently elected to the board of directors as well.
I was.
Okay.
I was.
Tell me about, obviously you're on this segment. It's because you're always present, and that's part of being a champion. Tell me what being a chamber champion means to you.
Really what we've been talking about, helping the chamber become successful, helping the members in the chamber find solutions to whatever their problems are. You know, we have so many different areas of whatever it is that you need in your business, being the people that help facilitate those types of things. We have, what's it called? The masterminds that's getting ready to start. And facilitating the masterminds, which is a group of business owners that have less than 20 employees, and doing a peer-on-peer, once a month, getting together with the same group of people, talking about what's going on in my business and how are we helping it. Doing those types of things really, again, it helps the chamber, but it helps me get involved in what's going on in the community. And I kind of see, yeah, it's a chamber champions, but at the same time, I'm trying to help people better their lives. And I get so much, not just business, but so much just ancillary stuff for doing that it really makes it very fulfilling for me as well.
So Scott, who can be a diplomat? How do they join the committee?
Who can be a diplomat is really anybody that wants to be involved. You have to be a chamber member or be part of a business that is a chamber member, but then you have to have the ability to go to ribbon cuttings. So not only the owner of a business, but the general manager or the salesperson or a secretary. If you want to be involved with what's going on in the community, just start volunteering. Come to a meeting and see what it involves.
So, you know, the diplomats are always out there going to events. It really is the best networking committee. If you're looking to network because you're going to meet so many people, it's probably the best committee for that.
Oh, absolutely. You go to the events and you get to meet everybody that's there. Nobody likes the person that sits there and just hands out business cards, but they like the person that is helping them spotlight their business. They like the person that is facilitating and helping make it special for whatever it is that they're trying to do. I really get a lot of business from just going out and being present, not trying to push anything. So yes, it is a great opportunity for you to spotlight how you can help, and the people that are helping are the people that get the business.
Awesome.
Come join us the last Thursday of the month, 8:30 at the chamber office right here in the boardroom, and see what the Diplomat Committee can do for you.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've said it before, you guys are the hardest working committee, and thanks to you and all of the other diplomats for all you do for the chamber.
Well, thank you very much for having us and for all you do.